Hey everybody, what's up? It's Mike Nagoda here, and yes, it is Monday. We are back with Modern Mondays. Another time for another modern video with another modern band. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Anyways, it's Monday, and today this is all for you guys in the Nightwish Army. We're back with some Nightwish, and I'm following on my journey, my Nightwish journey, and gonna be checking out Storytime live at the Wacken Open Air Festival in 2013. So from the same concert that Ghost Love Score was from. So I am following Gabriel's list, the mythical list. So far, I've enjoyed Nightwish. I like what they do. They're very different. I know the last time I reacted to that Pink Floyd tribute, comment section got a little bit rough because it took me a while to kind of come around to what they were doing. You know, it was different, and I'm a bit partial to Pink Floyd, but you know, whatever. I got there. I got it in the end. And you know, guys, just to be honest with you for a second, I don't just like, some reactors, they do their videos and, they're like, everything's great, everything's awesome. I'm not like that. If, like, I have a criticism, I'll voice it. I'm not just here to blow smoke up anybody's ass. So, I'm just so you're aware of that, and then I keep it honest, I keep it real. We'll keep going forward, but for the most part, actually, no, all of the time, Nightwish have not disappointed me, so I'm very excited to get going. And so before we get started, please, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button below. Subscribe, ring the bell so you can get notified when I post a video. Give the video a like and leave a comment in the comment section. And what I need for y'all to do, for the Nightwish Army to do today, is the goal for this channel, the next goal for this channel, is to get 5,000 subscribers, 5K subs, okay? So what I want to do when we hit that goal, as a thank you to all of you, is to do perform a cover of a tune, okay? So acoustic guitar, acoustic slide guitar, and vocals. So I need for everybody in the comment section for this video to let me know what artist, what song you'd like to see me cover, sing and play on guitar and vocals. So please let me know, and I look forward to that. And okay, all right, let's get going. So this is Nightwish Storytime live at Wacken Open Air in 2013. Here we go.
I think it's time for a little story.
A story? You don't say, Floor. Listen to the energy from the crowd.
Story time.
I love how she just kind of like whispered that ominously. Okay. Okay, so like right off the bat, I love like how it just kind of comes in with like the creepy vocal swell from the choir. As you all have let me know, Tomas is not playing all of the orchestral parts. I was slightly disappointed to learn this, that he wasn't like doing it all at once, because when I saw Ghost Love Score, I was like, holy shit, he's like doing it all. But I was pleased to know that he still arranges all the parts for the choir and the orchestra, so that's amazing. So there are samples, or rather pre-recorded stuff of the choir and orchestra going on. But from what I can tell, Hamas seems to be doing like this little creepy minor riff on like the bells on the keyboards. And it's very creepy and ominous. And it reminds me a little bit of like something like from like the, Tubular Bells by Goldfield, which some of you might know as the theme from The Exorcist. Or there's another great horror metal rock band from the 70s called Goblin. And they've got a tune called Suspiria, which has a very sort of similar kind of creepy little bell theme going on. So yeah, so far I'm digging this. Let's go. Love the heavy guitars. 4/4. 4/4. I love how Marco's just like pedaling the bass, and the bass is just like overdriven and compressed and distorted. That's great. I love how Fleur's headbanging. Oh, dude, this is just driving so hard. Empu's got this really intense stare on his face there for a second. I have to back up to that. Where is that? Right there. Look how intense Empu's face is. That's great. I very much appreciate that there's captions here, so I can read the lyrics. Yeah! Oh! Okay, right off the bat, this is very different from the other two videos, and I really appreciate that because, as some of y'all were telling me, that Nightwish can be very varied and they're very diverse. This is just a really driving, like, rock tune, hard rock tune. It's almost kind of got like a pop quality in the chorus. With the vocal melody, the da 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 da. That almost sounds like something I would hear in a pop tune. It's great. So this has got more of like a pop sensibility, even though it's like hard rock and it's metal and it's really driving. By the way, Yuka is like really he's just driving that beat on the drums. That's great. And I love how Tomas's strings on the keyboard is just doubling the guitar part, the riffs, like the heavy riff that Empu is doing. And what's really cool is that in playing that sort of string melody over top and doubling it adds to that creepy, ominous kind of vibe and atmosphere that he first set up when the song started. So far, brilliantly arranged, brilliantly written. The melody that Fleur is singing is super catchy. So I'm here for this. I love this. Let's just back this up. Here we go. She's got a beautiful vibrato on her voice. Ooh. I love the... Just let's go back. The strings just came in there. Or like lower brass or something, I think I heard. And it just like, just the ominousness just like went up a notch. You hear that? I think that's the lower brass, the boom, boom. I think there's a tritone in there. A tritone definitely creeps up the ominous factor by 100-fold. Awesome shit. Yeah, I love how Fleur's just headbang into this. Love the precision on the shots. Oh God, Fleur's voice is so powerful. And I love how one thing that I really like about what she's doing in this song as compared to, say, Ghost Love Score is she's got way more grit and fry and distortion on her voice. It's great to hear her going into more of the rock vocals. And lyrically, what I really appreciate about this tune is that it's called Storytime, right? So in the first verse, you're definitely getting references to Peter Pan. And then in the second verse, we're getting references to, like, Alice in Wonderland, Lewis Carroll. So that's a really nice touch from a lyricist perspective. I'm still trying to figure out what this song is about lyrically. It's very interesting. Just back it up. Here we go. I wonder if it's just generally a tune about, like, general human imagination. I think that's what it's about. Oh, I love the choir. Oh, so listen to that choir, that, like, children's choir. It's so beautiful, and you can hear that very light piano theme that Tomas is playing over top of it. It's delicious. It's wonderful. Let's just go back so we can hear that. I think what this tune is about, if I'm sort of understanding the lyrics correctly, is it's about the human imagination, but I think it's also about how, like, the world itself and our experiences is sort of the source of our imagination and the ideas that we come up with as human beings. That's sort of how I interpret the lyrical content. I could be wrong, but so far that's kind of the message or the vibe that I'm getting. I love the piano here and the choir. Ooh. I love how Yuka adds the heavy beat. Crowd's clapping along. Oh yeah, now we're getting heavy. Key change. Cool. Oh! Cool change. Oh, go floor! Whoo! Okay, we gotta back that up. There's Floor is maybe the most impressive vocalist I've ever seen in my life. After maybe she's definitely the most impressive female vocalist I've seen in my life, ever in any genre. Just, God, that girl can sing. I love how she just so easily switches between the rock and the gritty vocals to, like, the operatic stuff. And she's just soaring. She's just got so much incredible range. Jesus. And just, if we go back to this, okay, like, I love how she's singing and she's got the operatic vocals, right? And so I also love how the choir, right, the pre-recorded choir part that's behind her, they really build on, they really kind of build and play off of each other, and that helps to build the intensity. And the key change helps with that too. That's a very clever arranging trick. Like, if we go back, right, like right about here. Yeah, so the drums are in. Now we've changed key, the lower brass come back in, the strings come back in, and this helps to kind of build up the intensity. That key change causes that shift. Whoa. Her just soaring over with the choir and the drums and the crowd clapping along. That's all creating that emotional high point for the listener. I love how the guitars are just stabbing the chords, and then she's just singing over top of the melody. Brilliant. Now we're back to the rock. That choir adds so much. I love how Tomas and Empu are just getting down with each other. Oh yeah, boys in the crowd are all for it. They're all intense. Yeah, girl. Oh, what a great way to end it! Just the energy and like, I think I had at least 2 orgasms there. Definitely is at least 2 orgasms. Wow, that was just really intense. And Imaginarium. Yeah, so this is, I think this is basically about sort of the innocence of humanity and the innocence of the human imagination. But I think also our experiences as human beings that create human imagination and our ideas and our stories. So it's a very sort of, to me, abstract, lofty kind of lyrical content and idea, but I love it. And it definitely, the music definitely helps to create that sense of just like soaring, limitless imagination, like you have total freedom with your thoughts and ideas and just let them soar and let your imagination just be limitless. The music is definitely helping to convey the ideas that the lyrics are putting forth. So really, they complement each other. It all works together. Brilliantly arranged, and played. Everything was in its right place. I mean, this is just pure 100% perfection in terms of songwriting and songcraft and arrangement. This is just, not only is this just a damn good rock tune and a damn great pop tune, it's brilliant. I mean, even though he's not playing the choral and the orchestral parts, Tomas has still written all this shit, right? Like, he's written the orchestral parts and all the choral parts and arranged it all. So, I mean, he's doing the work. He's doing the line, not to diminish the contributions of, like, Marco or Empu or Flor or Yuka or any of the other band members, right? But Tomas has done a lot of work here. And I get the sense that he doesn't get his due a lot of the time. One very small, tiny criticism that I will make, and it's not in terms of what the band is doing, it's just however they've mixed this, whoever's mixed the live audio from the concert. I know that the orchestra and the choir is higher in the mix. I would actually like to hear the part that Tomas is actually playing a little bit higher in the mix. Sometimes when you're using these kind of like string sounds and synth sounds, they can be a little bit harder to hear with the orchestra and the choir. They kind of gets blended in. So I would like to hear a little bit more of Tomas in terms of what he's actually playing live with the band, in terms of what he's doing. That's just a personal preference in terms of how I like things being mixed. So I'd like to hear Tomas a tiny bit more in terms of his piano and his synth parts. But other than that, this was, performance-wise, this is flawless. I don't usually say that, but this is really flawless. Fuck, we didn't even need a guitar solo from Empu. Like, usually, right, usually when you write a tune, right, you need some sort of break to break you away from the vocals and to distract you. Usually that comes from the form of a guitar solo or a keyboard solo or an organ solo or a bass drum solo, whatever. We didn't need that here. The song was so damn good and so well arranged, so well crafted that you don't need a solo to distract you. It's that damn good. So, hats off to Nightwish. Hats off to everybody in this band. This might be, dare I say it, the best metal band that I've ever heard in my life in terms of songwriting and arrangement. There's very few people who can come close to this, so I am damn impressed. Thank you, Gabriel, for the suggestion. Thank you to the Nightwish Army for your continued support of this channel. And yeah, this was a real treat. I enjoyed the hell out of this, and I look forward to doing more Nightwish. I know I'm only doing it like once a month, and I know you guys keep saying more Nightwish, but I feel that, like, if we wait a few weeks in between tunes, and you wait a bit, when you do listen to the tune, it makes it all the more special, because the wait and the build-up it makes it all the more sweet, when you do taste it, in a sense. You don't want to overdo too much of a good thing. So, I think waiting every few weeks for a Nightwish tune is the right way to go, and I hope you guys can kind of see what I'm getting at there, and why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. So don't worry, the wait is worth it, always, with Nightwish. And man, I think I like this even better than Ghost Love Score, and I love the fuck out of that thing. So shit, it just keeps getting better. I don't know how many bands I can say that it just keeps getting better, but hell, it does. So, alright, so please, that's it for today. Remember to please subscribe, ring the bell to get notified when I post a video, like the video, and leave a comment. And guys, please let me know what song you would like to see me cover, sing, in other words, sing and play along and cover on acoustic guitar and vocals once we hit 5K subs. Please give me suggestions in the comments. It can be a Nightwish tune, it can be another band, it can be anything. And the tune with the most thumbs up, the most votes, wins by the time we get to 5K. Okay? So please, let me know what song you want to see me cover. I've asked a couple times now, and nobody's made any suggestions so far in terms of what song they'd like to see me cover. So please, I need you guys to make suggestions. I need you to come through for me. So please, Nightwish Army, come through for me. Give me some suggestions to let me know what you want to see me cover. Not react to, but cover, play, and sing. Okay? And then I will see you all on Wednesday for Way Back Wednesdays for our classic throwbacks. And I'll see you all then. All right. Take care. Bye. Shit, that was so good.